Right guys, hello and welcome to another video of the Minecraft Survival Guide. Today, this video is going to be on the Nether. It's hard to say sometimes. Right, now the Nether, this is another world in Minecraft that you can get to from creating these things here. These things are called portals. Now you can make portals out of obsidian, and then you have to make a flint and steel and light the insides, which will then create the portal. Now, to get obsidian, you're going to need to have some lava, which cannot normally be found underground, or you can find it above ground, and then of course some water. Now, if you get a bucket of water and you just place it here, that will turn pretty much all of that lava into obsidian. If it's flowing lava, it will turn it into cobblestone, like that. And then it can also rain, like that. Let's get rid of this. Okay. Oh, or stone by the look of it as well. Let me just turn off the rain. Right, so there you go, there's your obsidian. Now you can only mine obsidian with a diamond pick, which of course, well, everyone knows about diamond picks. Of course in creative mode I'm doing it instantly, but it does take quite a long time to mine obsidian, so don't let go of that left mouse button. It's going to take a while. So the next thing you need is obviously a flint and steel. Is that the correct name? Yes, it is. To make a flint and steel, you'll need iron and flint. Now obviously you just get iron from iron ore underground. You get flint from gravel, which has a chance of dropping flint every time you break it. So if I just place some more flint now, one sec. Let's just place a decent amount. Go back into normal. Ow. Break that. Gravel. 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 While I'm here, I'll also say that the portal is very, very noisy. So I suggest putting it somewhere that's quite far away, because it just gets on your nerves quite easily. I've got the sound turned down right now, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. As you can tell, oh there you go, I just got some flint, as I now have two. As you can tell, I've also got a cold, so sorry. My voice is a bit ugh. It's just, that's what it's like. And that. Okay, so obviously then to make a flint and steel, you then get your flint and your steel. Whoops. And you place it in like that, and then you have your flint and steel. So now you have that, you can then just right click within any of these blocks here and it will create the portal. Now, when creating the portal, you can do it these two ways. To save on obsidian, you can just miss out the corners. All you need is the 2 blocks wide by 3 blocks high. And those side bits there, you do not need the corners. However, this one obviously would work too. Now, if I start that one and then go into go into normal mode, you'll find that you cannot break the portal or put a block in there to stop it. The only way to do this is either to break one of these blocks like this, obviously with a diamond pick, and that will stop it, or you can do this. So if I start this again, then get some TNT or a creeper can do this as well, because if they blow up near it, and then if I set off this TNT, this should remove the portal. If not, it might be because I have to place it a bit closer. So if I place that there and that there, let's try that. There you go, and as you can see, the portal is now gone with a little bit of an explosion. So after that's pretty much all sorted, and now you can go into the portal. You have to stay in there. It'll do a little effect. It'll take a few seconds for it to come up with the loading screen, and we are now in the Nether. Now the Nether, it is made up of a small amount of blocks, normally 4. These are netherrack, which is this red stuff here. Obviously lava, there's a lot of lava. There's glowstone, which is these 6 here, and when you break them, let me go into normal mode. When you break them in normal mode, you'll get 4 glowstone dust, which you then can use to create 1 glowstone block. And obviously glowstone emits light, just like torches. So we have that. Then also there's also down here. Oh, lag. Sorry about that. There's also soul sand. Now soul sand decreases your movement by about half. Yeah. But thing is, soul sand is also very useful for making docks out of, because it also is a block that doesn't damage boats. I think not as much. I think it still has a chance of wrecking the boat, but obviously if you go at slow speed into it, it will not break the boat, which is a big problem for many people. Something which the Nether is quite a good resource of is mushrooms. As you can see, the Nether is filled with both red and brown mushrooms all over the place. Something you should know about netherrack is that when you light netherrack, it will burn forever. That fire will now not go out. Sorry for the lag again. Don't know why it's happening. Some Minecraft stability issues. Come on, Jeb. That fire will not go out until, of course, you hit it. Now, the next thing that people got, also another block, which of course is gravel. As you can see here, you have little bits normally on the side of things, and obviously all that's made of gravel as well. Now, if you break 1 block of gravel, the rest will fall down. Yep. As you can see, the bottom of the Nether is covered in lava, and so it's very dangerous. There's also a lot of heights and cliffs, so you have to be careful where you go. Also, the ceiling, of course, is covered in netherrack, and then beyond that is also bedrock, so you can't go above or below the Nether. It's literally so like you're underground. Now, something else which people are going to need in the Nether, of course, is the strongholds. Not strongholds, sorry. The dungeon type things that are spawned, you know. So I'm going to go show you where one is now. Now, of course, I've got it on peaceful at the moment, so there's no ghasts or pigmen. In fact, I'll just turn it on to easy. So you should be able to see some pigmen. There you go. And now I can show you an example of when you hurt 1 pigman, the rest will come and follow. Really getting some lag here. Come on, sort yourself out. So if I hurt 1, they will all chase after you, and it is quite annoying. And also they can be very deadly. Let's get rid of them, and then put it back onto easy, because then you can see the ghasts, hopefully, or eventually. So if I follow these torches I've placed here, I should be able to get to a stronghold. Now strongholds, they do spawn relatively close to your portal. What you have to do is you have to explore north, east, south and west of your portal, and if you've not found it within, like, say, from behind that block there, if you can't see it, so from the portal to behind that block there, normally it's not there, because as you can see, it's appeared just over there, and the portal's just there. So at least check that much distance, and then all around that bit there when you get to there, just to see if you can find one. Now, of course, there is a ghast, and of course, he will shoot fireballs and annoy you very much, and they make their creepy noises. So if we go this way now to the stronghold, as you can see, it's made out of nether brick. Now, of course, this is another block of the nether. You have nether bricks and nether fences, and of course nether stairs. Of course, these are all made out of bricks and brick textures, and so can create unique structures if you're a builder. Again, sorry about my cold. It's really annoying me. I really didn't want to record while doing it. However, I haven't got a video out in a while. So if you follow me in these, you'll see there's lots of different corridors and lots of different things. This one in particular is underground, and so is also very hard to get around. And there actually wasn't any main rooms in this. It was just mainly corridors and towers. Of course, we have bridges. The corridors on the bridges are normally, there's buildings with like towers in and have stairs going up. This is what this stronghold is full of. There's also another one over there. However, that one again is just corridors. And so, going a bit further out from the portal, I've placed torches here to mark where another one is. They do spawn quite often. It is quite easy to find at least one. If it's not got the things that you want, just keep searching and another one should be close. As you can see, this one is quite a big stronghold. There's lots of different corridors and rooms, which is good. Obviously you can find your way onto things such as, you could make your way up to there, or you can make it onto that. Either way, And there's also things that go underground there, so you can probably find another way out around there. Or you could just dig your way through. However, it does take a long time to dig through these blocks. Now, as you can see, there is lava falling from the ceiling, so do be careful. So if I go in here, you can see one of the tower structures. Obviously, this has steps going up, and then you can see all around. So, if I just keep going, as you can see, all of it's randomly generated. It's never the same. So if I just go through these corridors, there's lots of different corridors, lots of different ways. There's some steps here. Now you see here, normally you'll find these above ground, but of course they can spawn underground as well. These mob spawners spawn blaze. I'm not actually sure what they're called. I believe they're just called blazes, something like that. I'm not quite sure. It is on easy, so they should be spawning. I believe it does take them a while to spawn. I'll give them a bit. But of course, you've seen these in the combat video of my survival guide. As you can see, there they are. They are very dangerous, however, also very useful for farming. So if I go around here now, ignoring that lava, as you can see, it does go on that way with some more spawners and corridors and broken off bridges. But as you can see, this bit here, a building like this is one of the main entrance buildings, which has fences and blocks going up in a castle-like style with fence windows. But of course, you can't see through them. Now, this is one of the main entrance buildings. It normally has a lava pond in the middle of the entrance, and then the corridors can continue on further into the complex. So, yes. As you can see, that's one of the main stuff in there, which I'm going to show you, which has one of the main things in. These buildings always have the main important rooms in, which is why if you see them, always explore them. Well, if I go in the main entrance here, you'll see that most of the time, everything's all linked together. So if we go down these stairs, now you see there's lots of different stairs, and you come down this way. So if I go this way to those other important rooms that we saw, we can see that this room is a, if I remember the name correctly, which I cannot, so I'm going to have to go check. Nether wart. Now, yes, these rooms are nether wart rooms. Basically, you can use them to collect nether warts, which can be used in alchemy, and which I'll show in another video. You can just farm these, so if I just go in normal mode, you can just hit them, and you can farm them, and you collect all the ones you need. Obviously, they do grow on soul sand, so if you want to grow them, you have to grow them on that soul sand. Which of course you can take with you. All you have to do is that, and you've collected it, no problem. Like that. Huh. That is quite a light stone block. I'm wondering whether it's a... no, it's fine. Yeah, these rooms are normally collected. They have a little exit thing around here, so normally a corridor goes on. Or as you can see though, this has spawned another room, and of course can carry on through here into another corridor. They also have steps going up, which normally lead to the surface onto a roof, which you can see through here. Lots of gas and lots of stuff. Now remember, when gas shoot, they can't break these bricks. However, they can break netherrack, so be aware of that. Now, as for the nether, that is pretty much all you should need to know, and how you can find all the strongholds, and all the mobs and everything, and all the different blocks. Again, if I missed anything, it will be in the other video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you watch the rest. The others should be out soon. However, I will try and do them when I'm feeling a bit better. So I've not